So guys, Dr. Lee here. I just want to share a message with you guys about what to do when you fail and how to see failure, how to wrap your mind around failure and why it happens to us. So many of us go through tough things in life, and number one, the tough things that we go through are intended to enhance us. They're intended to make us better. So a lot of people see negative outcomes, things that don't go the way they want them to go, as a bad thing. And I'm here to tell you from years and years upon of experience of failing in so many things. Every failure has a lesson. Every single failure has a lesson. And so you as an individual are going to have to make a decision and say, hey, am I going to look at things when they go south? Am I going to look at them as this is something that's not supposed to happen to me, and this is something that I'm gonna gripe and complain about? Or are you going to look at the lesson that is found in every single failure? Are you going to look at the opportunity for growth in that failure? So, and we all have the ability to decide how we're going to feel about it, right? We all have the ability to make a decision when something happens. Like, how am I going to feel about this? Like, how is this going to affect me? How is this going to affect my life? And I want to encourage you that you have to get to a point where you can see the growth opportunities in failure. Because if not, failure will keep you stuck. Failure will keep you in the same exact place. Failure will stop you in your tracks. Because, listen, if you're trying to do something great, if you're trying to do something that's out of the ordinary, if you're trying to do something that a lot of people haven't done, you're going to fail. If you're trying to do something that you've never done, you're going to fail. Okay, I don't care how many mentors, I don't care how many books you read, I don't care how many times that you have got yourself ready to prepare. Failure is coming. It's coming your way, because that's part of the process, and that's part of creating something that's great. That's part of growing, because without failure, none of us have the ability to grow. Okay, so number one, you got to understand that there's growth opportunity in that. The second thing is that you have to get to a place where you are of the mindset that I welcome these things because I want challenge in my life. So if you want things to go easy, if you want things to be easy street, if you don't want to have any problems, well, listen, you are signing yourself up for a mediocre life. You're signing yourself up for a not exciting place. Because excitement is at the edge, and there's always gonna be trouble. There's always going to be things going on. There's always going to be challenges. And challenges is how we grow. If you're in the gym and you're in the gym working out, you gotta understand that. Listen, you gotta challenge the muscle to get stronger. You gotta challenge the muscle to get stronger. You gotta sweat to get stronger. If you're not willing to do what you need to do to sweat, to get the strength that you need, then you're going to stay at the same level. You're going to stay at the same endurance level. You're going to stay at the same strength level. But you got to seeking out challenge is the main key. And so if you can't seek out the challenges, then you're going to stay exactly where you are. And so I just encourage you just to make sure you're looking at things that go south, things that don't necessarily go your way, as a challenge and as a growth opportunity, because that's exactly how you grow. And if you're going through a struggle, if you're going through a tough time, if you're going through something that's not necessarily the way you thought it was going to go, then welcome that, because you're welcoming that growth into your life, and you're going to come out on the other side as a stronger person, right? You're going to come out on the other side as a powerful person, a person sitting in more power, because you have been through this struggle and you've learned, okay? You gained the strength from that. You got the stripes from that. That's why I'm so passionate about persistence and helping people to continue push forward, because it's the mindset that you have. It's the mindset that you have that ends up stopping you. It's not failure. Because if you look at successful people, everybody has failed. They failed a lot. They probably failed the most. They failed in the biggest ways. And that's why they are where they are, because they were able to overcome that. All right, guys, so I hope this blessed you today. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Keep pushing, keep pressing. Decide when you wake up in the morning, no matter what comes my way, I'm going to keep going. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to figure out a way to keep pushing past this. That's the mindset. That's how you get what you want out of life. All right, guys, take care. Later. God bless. Godspeed.